Thinking about making a move and wondering where you can actually have a life outside of work? You're not alone. Today we're talking about why Nashville is one of the best cities in the country for work-life balance. It's not just the music or the hot chicken. Those do help. It's about affordability, opportunity, family friendliness, community, and yes, even how we handle challenges together. So if you're considering relocating, buying, or just want to know what it's really like to live here, stick around. Let's dive in because this may just surprise you. Let's start with the data. Nashville was just ranked number 4 in the entire US for working families by ElevateLeadership.com. Why? Because work-life balance here isn't just marketing, it's real. Child care costs in Middle Tennessee average 8.3% of household income, compared to nearly 12.5% in other top U.S. cities. That means real savings for families. Nashville also scored high for work from home, readiness, and walkability, even if our transit system still needs some love. Bankrate also ranked the Nashville Metro as one of the top 5 best places in the U.S. to launch a career. They looked at affordability, job growth, cost of living, entertainment options, and remote work trends. Nashville scored 8th for employment opportunity and 6th overall for quality of life. But you can't move here based on rankings alone. So what's really behind those numbers? Here's what you need to know. Post-COVID, work-life balance is often about choice. Do you have to sit in traffic for 90 minutes each way, or can you work from home? Nashville scored high for remote work readiness, and that matters. A lot of my clients tell me, I want a dedicated home office. I want a quiet neighborhood with reliable internet. Neighborhoods like Nolensville, Mount Juliet, and Spring Hill are perfect for that. But let's talk commuting too. Traffic on I-24 and I-65 can be brutal during peak times. If you're buying in Murfreesboro but working downtown, test that drive at 7:30 a.m. And if you're remote or hybrid, you can choose bigger lots, better schools, and more house for your dollar. When I help clients, they literally do a commute test during rush hour traffic. It sounds basic, but it prevents regrets later. Nashville isn't just a one-note economy. We have a diverse employment base. Healthcare with giants like Vanderbilt, HCA, Ascension, and St. Thomas. Tech with Oracle investing over $1 billion into the East Bank. Education, music, finance, and logistics. That diversity matters because it means options. If you're moving here with a partner, both of you can find jobs without sacrificing your career goals. It also makes the city economically resilient, which matters when you're buying a home. Let's talk numbers. Is Nashville cheap? Not anymore. But is it affordable compared to places like New York City, LA, or even Austin? Absolutely. Average monthly rent is around $1,755 and the median home price is about $526. No state income tax. That means your paycheck goes further, and property taxes, some of the lowest in the country. This is my agent tip of the video. First-time buyers can find townhomes or starter homes in places like Antioch, Hermitage, or Smyrna, and even Nashville if you know where to look. You just have to be strategic. Hey, real quick, if you got value from this video, do me a massive favor, please, and like the video, subscribe to the channel because we put out weekly updates about Nashville real estate. Now, let's get back to the video. Schools are another huge factor. Davidson County has solid public and private options, but if schools are your top priority, I would look at Williamson, Wilson, or Rutherford counties. Franklin and Brentwood are famous for top-tier public schools, but they're pricier. Mount Juliet, Nolensville, and Spring Hill offer newer schools and great value. Pro tip, always double check zoning maps before buying. Growth here has caused rezoning and you don't want any surprises. But let's talk about the soul of Nashville. It's not just data, it's feel. East Nashville is a perfect example. Longtime residents, musicians, artists, families, all mingling in a truly walkable social vibe. Randy Tarkinen described it best. Neighbors knowing your name, brunch spots, saving your seat, and checking in on each other after a wild spring storm. That community feel is something you can't buy, and it's why so many people who move here end up staying for decades. East Nashville, Sylvan Park, and Germantown have this strong local vibe, but always check flood maps in East Nashville, parking in Germantown, and zoning in Sylvan Park. The stuff that Zillow won't show you. Work-life balance also means time to unplug. Nashville has over 3,000 acres of parks like Edwin and Percy Warner, Radnor Lake State Park, Bells Bend, Morgan Park, and Centennial Park with its iconic Parthenon. Miles of greenways along the Cumberland River. Healthcare access here is strong and about 9% less expensive than the national average. So you're not just working less, you're living healthier. Is Nashville perfect? No, but any other big city or any small city is not perfect either. Traffic, it can be a challenge. Humid summers, definitely. Public transit, we're working on it. But over 100 new residents move here every day because even with those challenges, Nashville keeps its heart. You get big city opportunity with small town friendliness. You can build a career and a life. So that's why Nashville truly is one of the best cities in America for work-life balance. But remember, it's not one size fits all. If you're thinking about moving here, let's make sure you do it smart. Click the Calendly link below to book a call with me or just reach out directly. I'd love to help you figure it all out. And if this video was helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more local insights, and drop your questions in the comments. I answer every one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next week.